The house was fucked. It was way more graphic when it actually happened. Here's abandoned. New Zealand almost lost an entire city. On the 22nd of February 2011,
Christchurch that hit the historic town of Christchurch.
The Christchurch quake.
An earthquake hit Christchurch. Less than a minute of violent shaking changed the city forever. 185 people didn't make it home that day. 2 out of every 3 buildings in the city were torn down. Tens of thousands packed up and left. What remained was empty streets and barely anyone around. Even today, the ground still shakes without warning. I grew up in the city. It raised me. My last memory of it was empty lots and streets that weren't there anymore. It's been over 10 years since then, and lately I keep hearing it's a different city now. So today I came back to see it for myself. Once a destroyed city, now one that's rebuilt itself. This is Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm in Christchurch. Last time I was here was like early 20s. That's almost a decade. Strange. This is the city that raised me, that shaped me. I'm keen to compare each other, the growth, how we changed. Yeah, what about the haircut? Business at the front, party at the back. I caught my Uber. The air's different to Auckland, eh? It's more yum, less tainted. Because in Christchurch you can drink the water straight off the tap, straight off the toilet water. I wonder if it's the same. At least that's how I used to drink water. That's how I used to quench my thirst. That would be me. Wonder if the earthquake changed anything. Nothing beats Christchurch water. My driver's here. Hey! Hey, how are ya? If one thing has changed, I used to bus to airports, but now I can afford a Uber. The big difference right there. This is where Burnside High School is. This is actually where I used to live. Quite familiar with these houses, eh? Some of these houses are exactly the same. Nothing really changed. See you, bro. This is where I'll be staying. Jailhouse, baby. Inmates only past this point. What a hotel, mate. Just checking in, please.
Okay, yeah. So cell 14 is just down there on the right hand side.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Perfect. Thank you.
Take care.
Well, it used to be a legit jailhouse. Look at these rooms. Histories on what it used to look like when I had a bunch of crims, and now it's just me. So number 14. Not bad for a jail cell, eh? Thick ass concrete. Nice cozy vibes, even artwork. I wonder if it's the same bed they used to use. It's quite modern. Impressive. I'll get a good night's sleep tonight. If I was an inmate, I'd try to escape through this. So far, so clean. Smells good. Smells from the people scratching or something, trying to get out. At 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'll get to have some yard time. Let's go grab a feed first. Riccarton. Riccarton is one of the main cities. That's where I used to go to high school. And lots of memories in Riccarton. This jailhouse cell is interesting, eh? Operating up until 1999. It had inmates up until then. Was at the risk of getting put down, demolished down. It was empty for a bit, and not long after, this couple just took it, transformed into a motel inn. The person that designed this has also designed the Canterbury Museum and also the cathedral. Yeah, he's on. So that's Christchurch weather today. It's 7 degrees. Feels like 0 degrees. The coldest place I've been to is Seoul in winter. It goes down to -4 degrees, and I'm feeling it.
Tony.
Yep. Is the city usually this busy? Traffic?
There's rugby today. To 10,000 people.
Damn. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. Yeah. We're in Riccarton more. As soon as I left the airport, I've just been stuck in traffic all along, eh? So I was like, damn, is Christchurch on now? There's cars everywhere. People do actually live in Christchurch now. There's rugby on. That's why 10,000 people are in town. And then after that, it'll quiet down. Because of the new stadium, heard about it. I'm gonna do my best to visit. Apparently it took like 12 years to build it. That must bring a lot of people to town, eh? Welcome to Riccarton, mate. There used to be an internet cafe right there. I used to always be there. I see what they mean by Christchurch has a new makeover, and it's a brand new town. One of the youngest cities in the world. After the earthquake, they had to redo the whole infrastructure. There should be another added factor on why people wanna move back, because everything's new, and who doesn't enjoy brand new? Gongcha across the road and this Asian spot here. This just means that there's heaps of immigrants or international students. I mean, there's still empty shops like this. This is one of the busiest road in Christchurch. This is where I used to walk from after school. Dean's Bush, all the way from there to straight here. All the memories slowly creeping in. It feels very lively. I have to say, it's good to be back. Oh yeah, this is the spot. I think they moved. They were over there, across the road. This was the spot. $2 rice. How do you open this? Yeah, push. Fried rice, $2. Starting to feel at home.
I gave an extra one on my last.
Grab a quick nostalgia food and then we'll just continue on the journey, eh? They just moved spots, but they're still here. $2 rice. If you're in the area, just come in. Get the shit.
Thank you.
Can I please get a $2 fried rice?
Are you having here?
Yes, please.
The bread just come out of the oil and hot with you.
Okay, yeah, serious. You guys used to be on the other opposite.
Yeah. That's 15 years ago.
I used to live here 15 years ago.
Cool. 480.
Cool, thank you so much.
you.
Keep the change.
You sure? Thanks.
Local here, man. How good is this? This has pretty much fed all the boys from school, eh? Most nostalgic food that I could think of. Fried rice, gravy on top, and a breadstick. It's a bit hot. Hasn't changed. Same order. Definitely worth it if you have low budget and in the area. $2 rice. It's the same price. It's been 15 years. Let's just do it for the boys. Go on then. I might not have grown because I ate too much of these. Hey, it's obviously not that nutritious. I went a bit over budget. I used to not be able to afford the stick. Living life now. What a good start. I was hoping the lady to recognize me, but I've changed a lot. So Riccarton has popped off since the earthquake because most of the shopping centre got demolished because it was unsafe or was not safe. That's when Riccarton was. It was busy, but after the earthquake, it got way busier. It was one of the few options for shopping. And let's see if it still is that busy. I used to not be able to afford La Pachetta. I've been there like 3 times. When we used to go there, it was like something special. Welcome to Westfield Riccarton. Remember when H&M first came into New Zealand? And there was lineups and it went off. Even Christchurch has it now. Next one, we need Uniqlo. One of my biggest milestones is I actually had a store here in this mall. Because this used to be the mall that I always come to after school. It was the mall. I used to live here. You know what I mean? Opening a store where you used to hang out growing up, it's different, eh? It's still busy. Next to Lovisa, where Lorna Jane is. This is where my store was. I was here for 1 year. Yeah, busy. Fuck. I don't know if they're locals or visiting for rugby. Who said Christchurch is dead? Old news. You get the gist of it on how busy it is now. Back then it was just full of white people, eh? Seeing a bit of a mixed culture as well. New people must have came in. Still visit Riccarton Mall as their first shopping destination. These buildings are new. Shit. Man, so much has changed. This is Cathedral Square. So ever since the earthquake in 2011, they're still doing the cathedral. The city's got a new makeover. Unlike Riccarton, it's a bit quieter, eh? Nicely tidied up. They've done a good job. Looks like the tram is still running. New Zealand has 2 nice cities, eh? Oh, there's some people here today. It's currently 3:40. Quiet. It needs a lot of work. Look at the damage. City looks a lot different, eh? Yeah, I remember this part. This used to pump flea markets and stuff. The whole front of it has been smashed, so they had to chuck a blanket on that to make it look like what it used to look. Some memorial rocks. I'm guessing this is part of a cathedral that flew off when the earthquake hit. Here's a bit of an insight. So right after earthquake, this is what it looked like. Fuck, it's been shattered, eh? Gone. Lucky it held up though. I mean, if they are fully gone, then I don't know what's harder, rebuild the whole thing from scratch, or you can't just knock the historic building just because it's half missing, right? First controlled human entry in 2022. Recent as this is what they're expecting for it to look like after it's all done. And the 2027 completion of reinstatement. One of the most historic buildings in New Zealand, not just in Christchurch, all of New Zealand. And this building too, it held up, taking donations. When the earthquake hit 2011, I was a civilian of Christchurch, Christchurchian. I remember the first one hitting at late night. It was around like 4 a.m. it hit. I woke up because I felt something shaking, and then I look up, the ceiling having a wave like that. I know I'm not dreaming. I'm really self-aware. I know what I'm up to. The magnitude was 7. No one was killed, but the issue was the second one that struck. It hit right in the center of Christchurch. I was at school. The damage was already done on the first one. The second one just fucked everything up. It killed over 180 people. Getting evacuated from the school and watching the news, it was disastrous. It was one of the buildings in city centre. It's like the whole building collapsed, and there's bloods everywhere, people screaming and all that. Pretty graphic. Yeah, that's when Wendy's in city centre just opened. And oh look, speaking of, Wendy's is right here. Ever since then, Christchurch was never the same. Almost 80% of the buildings or infrastructure was damaged, so they had to either knock it or strengthen it. And right after that, everyone started leaving. Before the earthquake, Christchurch had a population of just over 370,000 people. But after the earthquake, it dropped down to just below 350. So yeah, almost 20,000 people have left permanently. 2016, the population has recovered. Yeah, I was one of them that left after the second earthquake. It wasn't over. A lot of aftershakes every day. Almost like a lifestyle in Christchurch. Live with the earthquake, seeing the city that has been rebuilt. Doesn't make me want to move back, but good on ya. Good on ya, Christchurch. You've done well. It's a nice looking city, laid back. If you're sick of the Auckland city life, then this might be another option. One thing I miss about Christchurch is the flat roads, Everywhere you go is flat. One more thing, why the damage was significant was it used to be a swamp and they reclaimed it, just built a city on top of it. When the earthquake hit, the liquids came out, ruined the whole city. So the aftershock is still happening. It's a natural disaster, so no one can guarantee that earthquake will never hit again. But what they've done differently now is they've strengthened the standards when it comes to the building standards. They've done that. Protocols have been strengthened. Engineers, they looked at the land that Christchurch is on, because the main issue was the land. So the work's being done. Make sure the city is safe. The housing prices in Christchurch have increased. They're earthquake proof. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that took a part. So we're at the main city. This is heart of CBD of Christchurch. I remember bits and pieces, but not fully. I think there was a city library in this building here. Now ANZ took it, and it's changed. A lot of businesses moved out and new businesses came in. Valentine's. This is one of the oldest shopping destinations in Christchurch. Let's go suss it out, get some warmth. This mall has survived the war, the earthquake, the fire. It's been through it all and it's still standing. It's busy. This has been around since 1850s. So Smith & Coy's on Queen Street couldn't survive, but looks like Valentine's still going strong. These polo pieces are nice. This nice suede jacket. Might try it on eh? Okay. Yeah, let's keep walking. The survival rate in Christchurch is higher than Auckland. Must be because people are going to places that they're used to forever be the destination spot. I've got enough warmth. Back into the icebox. Woo. It is freezing. On the weekends, I'd come to the city, mix it up a bit. Just sit around, I had no money, bus to town, people watch. Good old days. Yeah, the city's nice there. What do you guys reckon? Feels like Europe. Brick footpath. You see a lot of street arts like that. Add a character to the buildings that aren't being used. Tram. It's slow, but it's still running. After the earthquake, the city attracted more foreigners, travelers to visit, to witness the damage done. People still visit for a different reason. So far, the impression I'm getting is that I'll come back. I want to bring my partner, I want to bring my friends to show the city around. What's going on here? They're doing some activities there. Bridge of Remembrance, Palestine, Egypt, Gallipoli. Christchurch has been through a lot, if you think about it. Not just the earthquake, there was a mosque shooting as well. That bridge is to remember, yeah, remember the people. Fuck, these ducks are huge! What the who fed ya? They're loud as well, what the hell? What's going on? Oh, I don't remember them being this big. They're shit big too. Are these heritage protected species? If there's a natural incident, the nature comes back. Yeah, they've taken over. I won't be walking that way. I almost got attacked. The bridge was opened in 1924 after the World War I to honor the soldiers who were served. And after the earthquake, it was damaged, so it had to be closed. And then when it reopened, it was more than just for the World War. Basically, everything that Christchurch City has gone through, honor the people that were involved. There's still buildings that closed, they haven't recovered. The building next to it is fresh as, it's brand new. And the next door is abandoned. What makes something stronger is you have to go through things. Walking alongside of the Avon River, I used to chuck a net inside and eelfish. It's a good spot, eelfish. They're fat ass too, they're yum ass. Quake City.
It's a museum-style exhibition about the earthquake disaster that happened in this region in 2010 and 2011. Are you a student?
Yeah.
Yeah, start here and then head on round. We'll let you know when there's 10 minutes left.
Alright, perfect. I can't believe it's been over 10 years. Feels like yesterday, holy. See, that's what I mean. Underneath is just sand and swamp. The house is fucked. He's got unlucky. When it hit, there's cracks everywhere on the house. It started leaking in there. It was a rental, so we had to move home. 22nd of February, that's when the second one hit. 6.3 hit in this area. So it was way more graphic when it actually happened. What the media showed was a lot worse. Korean Bible. Ground being opened up. You'll see a lot of those walking around Christchurch. It's a mean car. Liquefaction simulator. Liquid's gonna come out when the ground shakes and all that swamp. And there was Quake City, memorial of 2011 earthquake. It was pretty serious, eh? This big ass building is still not ready. Right before I left, I visited the city centre. It was Ghost City. Now a lot has changed. It's livable. I would, not right now, but in a long time in the future, I might consider, actually that's a lie. I like where I am. Christchurch is nice, keep it at nostalgia. If you want to change, if you want to take it slow, Christchurch might be an option. It's not just Auckland City that's available for you. Kong is here. They moved here. Apparently there's a really good creek spot here. My mate suggested it for me, but I need to try it. Let's walk to Riverside markets. It's cool, eh? Nice little setups. Alright. It's at Ponsonby Central. It's busy in here. Avoid the rain. Here we are, suss it out. No one really does a proper souvlaki in Auckland, eh? So what's the best seller?
The chicken or the lamb souvlaki.
Yeah, I'll just grab that, eh? How good is that? My mate wasn't wrong. So I got the chicken and lamb combination. Oh, it's packed. Haven't had a proper souvlaki in a minute. God damn. Wow, how they serve it, eh? Like a bouquet. Bro, I haven't had water today. I couldn't find a dairy, so that'll do. Cheers. Got to witness the city, Riccarton, where I grew up. Saw the progress of rebuilding. I'm starting to understand why people are coming back. Christchurch, one of the best cities to live in New Zealand now. The housing price is cheaper than Auckland. I'm glad I came back because I got to see it with my own eyes, eh? But I do feel like this whole lifestyle we get, you kind of get used to it and it'll be repetitive. If I move back, I think I'll become an alcoholic, eh? Probably go back to the jailhouse, kick back, reset, and then come back out to check out the nightlife. Have a good night. You guys coming in or are you okay? Broken. I just came back to my cell, gonna reset. I'm back on the road. Right now I'm going to one of my favorite restaurants in Christchurch. I used to come here twice every week. That's how much I love this spot. It's one of the spots that I didn't want to miss out. And here it is. Hello Vietnam. It's been a minute. For one. Thank you. I got the last feed of the day. Just have a look. Beastly, eh? Fuck, I missed this. Whoa. So that meal ended up being $26. Used to be like $17.50 for that bowl. Shows how much inflation is in Christchurch, eh? Less population, but price with the food is either higher or the same compared to Auckland. It's interesting. Petrol prices even, they're the same, if not higher. Diesel, they go for like $2.50. The cost of living must not be too much of a difference compared to other cities. Hey bro.
Hey there, are you doing good?
Yep. You lived in Christchurch for a long time?
Just 2 years.
Why did you choose Christchurch to live?
Like you drop off around.
Are you still able to drink off the tap, toilet water? Doesn't matter, it's all clean?
Yeah. In Auckland?
In Auckland, no. Dirty. Okay bro. Yeah. Thank you so much, eh? Oh. Last destination of today is the Regent Street. The Regent? The Regent? Apparently this is the most photographed street in Christchurch. Except for the rainbow, there's nothing really going on though. I'm guessing people just stand here and take selfies. That's what it is. And must come from there. I'll go all the way through the street. The rainbow lights. Pride night or some shit. It says they close the street at 5 PM, but some places are still open. That one look fancy though. G-I-N. Gin. I was expecting a bit more, eh? But it's literally just a street with rainbow lighting. That's it. Bro, what a letdown. That one strip, that 2-minute walk. Regent Street, mate. It's actually nice looking at it again. I reckon it'll look way nicer in daytime. Tram ride will be a vibe. If you watched my last video, Auckland nightlife wasn't looking too great. I want to see how they party after they've been through it all. There has to be some survival instincts, right? Party like that's the last day. Saturday night, nothing's out on the road. I was expecting it to be a bit more busy, eh? Because of the rugby. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one. Youngins doing the silly buggers. Yeah, it's good to see. I like it. I like how shit, I thought this guy staring at me. If you just turn this whole thing into a nightclub, it'll go off. So this is the price of Christchurch barbers. Skin fade should be like $50. Pretty decent price nowadays. And haircut prices are so expensive nowadays, eh? Melbourne was expensive. I used to pay $60. It equates to 75 NZ, which is pretty crazy. If you want to check cost of living of that city, just look for a haircut price. I'm gonna go check it out. Hey, Relaya, may I please enter the bar?
The bar?
Yeah.
So I don't have any space in the bar at the moment.
Thank you, bro. Welcome into Adina's Heritage, brother. I forgot if I said hello, I would get a hello back or not. But so far, everyone's been friendly. Seems to have a yarn with me. He wasn't lying, it's full. Don't want to bother anyone. Thank you, brother. Yeah, busy. You weren't lying. Where I'm going right now must be the spot for youngins. We're back here. Spooky. 4 minutes walk from here. Walk a bit. Check out the city and the PMs. They love the ambient rainbow lights, eh? Back on Cathedral Square. There's some cars around. Tram's still going. Oh, what is this? Let's check this one out. Ice skating. Is there like a wheelchair? Ice skating wheelchair or something? I've been loving it. I don't know if it's because I'm familiar with some places. It's just been, this is the city that raised me. It makes me happy that it's actually a good city. My city, my home, my new home. This has just over 2,000 reviews. Has to be one of the busiest bars. Vibrant. People are active here. Hey boys, how are you?
Oh, bro, you have a lovely night, eh?
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna stand here like a security for a bit. I'm dressed in all black. Might be able to fool someone. Hey guys, how are you? Yeah. So you got a roll on entrance. Welcome to Rockpool Bar. Warm in here. It's cool looking bar. Pool bar. Gaming lounge in there. These guys are always on edge, so I will just be quiet. I don't want to piss anyone off. One time I started slapping and this lady came running at me. Let's get out of here. Excuse me. Thank you. They're on edge. Yeah. Too serious. Doesn't look rowdy or anything. Let's suss out the next location. I'm liking the vibe of the rock pool. Fat Eddie's. Again, the ambient one. Even though it's freezing, everyone's here to party. It's not gonna stop them. It's not gonna stop me especially. I thrive on having fun. Music's on. Guessing this is more of a Gen Z vibe. If you're mature, you go to Rockpool. And if you're Gen Z, you come here. That's my observation.
Camera for?
It's for me.
What do you mean?
Videoing me. Is it not allowed or?
That's all good, I was wondering.
Yeah.
What are you videoing?
Myself.
Yeah, but what for?
Alright. Are you guys actually security or? What? Trying to text me. Is this Fat Eddie's?
Nah, bro. You've done the classic egg.
Oh yeah, my bad, bro. Cool it. Young boys at the door. Oh, she's coming. Thanks, brother. Okay. Gen Z. Go have a look around. Nice little rooftop as well. This must be like in summer where you come to if you want to get seen, eh? Yeah. How about I get a shot? Entry fee. Get one. I'll get one. I have one at the other one. I like a pub where it's chill, eh? So I can actually hear people talk. Just hate it when I have to yell. My English is not even that good. If I had to yell at the same time think of what I'm gonna say, it's just gonna ruin the night for me. I'll skip that bar. Lots of lights. You feel safe around here. Tons of security. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the pool and have a sip. Go back to my jail cell and gap it. I really enjoyed not just seeing places that I know of, see how people are coping with the new city, got his new identity. Good to see. I'm happy that I debunked myself, Christchurch being not a good city to visit. Strongly suggest visiting Christchurch, eh? Definitely be back to explore more. This is Christchurch, a once vibrant city turned into ghost town, now trying to rebuild with a brand new identity, just like me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more. See you on the next one.